It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. A fine, full, dignified beard.
What up, heads? From earlier today, this is also Chuck Reeves. I am also the Beast host, just a motherfucking earlier version. Due to some constraints with time, given their completely stretched schedules of both creating fantastic art and doing all sorts of super famous fun time activities, joining me via Skype right now are the super famous fun time guys, Whipstick and Eight Legs. Welcome, gentlemen, to the Beard Speaks. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy Lucha Libre schedules to show up here on the show and help us out a little bit. Whipstick, this is the first time I'm interacting with you, really. We've talked online a little bit, but Eight Legs, you're quite known around here on the Beard Speaks. A piece of your art graces the screen all the time when I'm live, and it has become the Beast Host Jumpman logo. So I want, from the bottom of my heart and from the bottom of the head's heart, I'm sure they're dropping tons of flame emojis for your fucking ass right now in that chat. But thank you for what you did for me in allowing me to become an immortal piece of a line of art that is very well known and very well done, for sure.
No problem, dude.
That shit's become known as the Fuck Chuck B Beast Host, which I'm completely acceptable with and completely happy with. The pins are finally gonna fucking drop next month. But you're not here to talk about that. You're not here to talk about all the fucking art that's on everybody's merch out there. You're here to talk about this little musical side project, this little masked up, a little bloody, a little off kilter, a little imbalanced.
Mission is I want to take a quick.
All I was gonna do is start talking shit too.
Yeah,
I was gonna be like,
fuck him. He could draw bulging eyeballs really well, but he's an amazing individual. But he doesn't need to talk yet. Regret and resentment, because when we get on the stage, it's going to be nothing
on stage.
Yeah,
that's all it's gonna be. It's just MMA, except one sided as fuck, and I just beat the shit out of this dick. I don't know which side he's on. This dick ass.
He's to my left, to your right, I guess. But I don't know. Is this a shoot interview, or are we promoting a show, fellas?
Well, the thing is that we promote the shows and we'll play where we're booked. But like the thing is that we have a mutual, unrelenting hatred for one another, disguised as friendship. So I mean, like he's cool and everything, but I wouldn't like let him fuck my girlfriend.
What kind of friend are you, fam?
That's what I'm saying. Well, we're fam tight, but like not that tight. But I mean, he could fuck on my back. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
But
killing me.
Axemas is Friday. The 22nd, I believe it is. The doors open, I think, at like 6 p.m. I think it's like $10 at the door. It's at the Thompson House. It's somewhere in like the Woodland Hills of Kentucky. I don't know. We're gonna have to like go through the river in the woods. I'm gonna have to pick this piece. Yeah. Well, it's close to you because, you live near everything. You're super famous. You bring the fame to our group, and that's about all you do.
Yeah.
But
better than you.
Yeah, and you can draw eyeballs better than I can, especially if they're popping out of a head socket. So, I mean, there's that.
Yeah, look at your stupid fucking face.
I feel like I'm moderating some couples counseling right now, but you did bring up Axemas, and yes, that shit is going down Friday, this December 22nd at the Thompson House. That's at 24 East 3rd Street, Newport, Kentucky, like you said, in the fucking backwoods, near Cincinnati. Follow the sound of them fucking dueling banjos. Hope you don't get butt fucked and go have a good time at the show. But I know you guys performed, if I'm not mistaken, as part of the previous UPStival that went down. Yep. That's how I'm familiar with you guys. And you shouted them out initially as well. I know you're heavily involved in also the Mission Infect side of things across the country. Being performers and being part of this underground, how important it is to you to really help strengthen the overall underground and lift it from the bottom that the way UPS and Mission Infect and organizations like that do?
Well, see, the thing is that to strengthen the underground, there's got to be camaraderie, like amongst everybody, but not everybody's going to get along. And a thing that a lot of people should realize is that the online promo is cool, but you got to have the force out there. Like, everybody's going to be online, but you need to get out there in people's faces and show them what you want to do, who you are, where you're at, so that they can see it's a tangible product to get them involved. Not only artists need to be involved, but the fan base needs to be involved just as much as you are for it to be something real, for the magic to be there. And with you, when we started UPS back in 2012, 2013, that's why we went on that promo tour, just shoveling out flyers, everybody driving up and down the East Coast, me, Dirty, and Low Key. And that's how I met this fuckhead over here. I met him in fucking Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, basically.
You met me in Kentucky, fam.
Yeah, that's it. See, and I don't.
Y'all don't even know where your anniversary is. Like, what kind of relationship is this, fam?
It's a love-hate relationship. I hate that he loves me so much.
I hate this motherfucker.
See, but we're best friends. So I mean, there's that.
Well, the work of Mission Infect in the past, and then obviously what's coming in 2018 was the stuff of legend and is sure to become the stuff of legend. And of course, the work that UPS is out there doing on a daily. I mean, that is one of the strongest organizations I see out there pushing these underground movements. And I feel honored to be able to exist in this scene at a time when something like that exists, because it embodies that do-it-yourself spirit that we all fucking came from, and it really embodies we're going to do what we want because no one's telling us we can't.
Exactly, and that's where we kind of came into the super famous fun time guys. Mad Max, you're very familiar with the friend.
That's the homie.
Me and him go way back to like 06. He's real tight with Jacob as well. And while we were at the gathering back in 16, when the unveiling was getting ready to play, basically, we're all chilling in the crowd, just hanging out, doing our thing. Mad Max makes the joke to me and Jacob that we made it a super fun time being at the gathering, and then just one thing led to another. Too many inside jokes and deep lore that created a group out of irony and mediocrity, basically. I go back to that word a lot because that's what we are. We're mediocre as fuck. But as long as we have fun knowing that we suck at it, then we'll just keep sucking away until the underground skeets on our face.
Well, as mediocre as you guys claim to be, where can the heads out there go and peep some of these mediocre raps? I'm going to try to make sure I get something from you guys in during the warm-up show for tonight's episode. But where can the heads go? Do they have to follow a treasure map? Do they have to find a hidden USB in a brick outside of a Planned Parenthood clinic? Where do they gotta go to download the tunes?
The rough copy of the album exists in a USB in one of my fanny packs that I gotta go find. But aside from that, we got a couple features we're waiting on to have the album mixed and mastered, basically. And then we've also started on the 2 following projects beyond that, and we're speculating potentially adding a 3rd member to the group. Can't really speak on it beyond that, but we've got our first release, our album, a full-length EP, our LP. Then we got a follow-up EP we're going to drop for free with a bunch of late 70s, early 80s pop culture beats on them, where it's called The Famous Dudes Tune in the Croons, working title. And then we've got the second full-length LP that's going to be like an overall Christmassy type, comedic type theme, where it's like Gremlins meets the Critters mixed with a knock-knock joke.
But fucking motherfucker, the shit is on YouTube. Fucking, I don't know what the hell it is. Just look up Super Famous Fun Time, guys. It should pop up, or if you go on Facebook. And then there's SoundCloud, but unless you ain't got that app, that shit just pops out. But mostly just YouTube. I'd recommend YouTube.
Well, you know what I would recommend? I would recommend that all the heads, if they are within driving distance, if they can grab a fucking ostrich, if they can ride a wolf, that they check you out live and in person this motherfucking Friday night at the Thompson House, of course, like I said, in butt-fuck rape Newport, Kentucky. Follow the sound of them dueling banjos. Look for the 2 particularly shady-looking lucha libre wrestlers. I'm sure there'll be plenty of other masked individuals in the house. And we're, of course, talking about that Axemas Party 2017, brought to you by the almighty Alazul Ilu and LongLiveEvil.com. That shit's $10. And from what I'm hearing, tickets are available still on TicketWeb, and they will definitely be available when doors open at 6 p.m. Speaking of masks, now, I initially heard that there was some long, elaborate story as to the Lucha Libre masks. However, according to certain high-level individuals I've heard, it's just because you motherfuckers are butt ugly. Could you please clarify the rumors regarding the Lucha Libre masks?
Well, we're both huge
He's
wrestling
ugly as
marks,
fuck.
and that falls into play. I only have a beard to hide my double chin. So
Well, I see your. I understand the
dick,
wrestling
dude.
mark with the Bootio shirt for sure.
Yep.
Well, I enjoy it, fellas. I enjoy you guys both, your variety of talents. I can't wait to hear more and see more out of both of you. I want to thank you for stopping by the beard, and I cannot wait to cross paths with you in actual real life, in person, in real IRL shit.
Well, we definitely will, man. I look forward to it as well. Too sweet to you in the heads, and I got to drop off here. I got to get to my next class, so I'll see you all around. Thanks for having us, man.
Hey, no problem, man.
Yep.
Heads, flame emojis in this motherfucker for whipstick and 8 legs.
Later, y'all.
And we'll go back to real time.